Hello everybody! I am going to Greenwood Memorial Lawn where a lot of my family is buried and put up in the mausoleum. Anyway, evidently on the news last night there was a story saying how the storm last week destroyed a lot of the cemetery. So I want to go and check out the damage. They said that trees were felled, tombstones were moved around, and at least one casket could be seen exposed. So just kind of want to check out if my family's okay, their bodies, and go visit my family too. Well, some of my family is in here. The memory cremation garden. I called it a mausoleum before, but I don't think that's the real word for it. I think mausoleums are probably small. And my other family is over there, which I'm gonna drive over to. I can't really see much damage right now, but I'll drive around and film. It's awful. Me film. All right. My family's right over there. We'll walk over there. There's one tree that has a limb broken off. There's some more. Okay, here's where my two uncles are buried. One is David and one is Robert. And it looks like Robert hasn't had an inscription put on his tombstone yet. Then here's my grandparents. Orrin in Virginia, and there's debris on their tombstone. Just clear that off. I had a hard time finding this place. But what I can tell, nothing is uprooted. So, as long as my family's okay, right? So there is quite a bit of debris just kind of lying around everywhere. Like you can see right there and there and there. It doesn't seem as bad as the news made it out to look, but the pretty bad parts are possibly in remote areas. But I don't see anything that looks bad. I mean, it's a pretty well-groomed cemetery, so anyway, I'm glad I got to visit my mother's side of the family here. Now I'm gonna go visit my father's side over there. Oh, it is a mausoleum. grandpa and grandma. So my grandparents on my father's side died in 1984 and 1986. I was born in 75. So I only got to be with them for a short time, but I remember them very well and I love them very deeply. And my mother's parents died a few months after I was born in a car accident on the Dreamy Draw. And I didn't really get to grow up with grandparents. So I know that makes me the person I am today, but I would have loved to be a spoiled kid. Just never got that. My uncle that just died recently, Robert, he was in the accident with my mother's parents. And my other uncle, his brother, his oldest brother, he was developmentally disabled. When he was born, the doctor pulled him out of my grandma with metal forceps and caused brain damage in him. I remember him very well, and I loved him very much, and I miss him. Evidently, he died when I was younger. I don't remember how old I was. I remember when he died, and evidently he had had a seizure and fell down, and I think he hit his head, and he had been dead a couple days before anyone found him. But these are the memories I have. My grandparents here, the Wards, they were awesome. I love them. I have a twin brother, and they would always joke around and call me my twin brother's name and my brother my name, even though we didn't look anything alike. But I just remember them giving us oranges and walnuts at Christmas time. They always had that Hard Rock candy at their house in those jars, those glass jars. I wish they didn't die, you know. They were from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And you know, I've only been to Pittsburgh one time, and right when I got into Pittsburgh, around that bend, where you see the city through the trees, I felt like I'd been there before. I felt like I was home. I felt like if I didn't live in Phoenix, I would live in Pittsburgh. I felt comfortable there. And to hang out with my family there that I really didn't know, that was really cool. Well, I'm gonna go look around the cemetery some more, but I probably won't film anything else, so this is probably all you're getting. If there's anything after this, you're pretty lucky. What the heck are these? There's another tree right there. There's another one way over there. Right there. That's crazy.